Hello, my friends, and welcome to another episode of The Dave Show. Before we get started, I just want to remind you that there is free shipping right now, so go out and pick up some authentic Idle Hands merch, like the new Trump all-gas, no-brakes design. It looks cool, and if you pick something up, it'll help support the channel and let me keep making this hopefully great content for all of you to enjoy. Also, please subscribe and slap that bell around so you know whenever I put up another video, just like right now. Okay, so let's get on to the show. We have some good Trump videos, some good Homan videos, some clips, I should say, and of course, LibLogic. As far as Trump, the first one we're going to see, he breaks down some astonishing facts of just what we're paying out for Social Security checks for some of these people that are not even alive. And you will not believe how old the oldest person is on the spreadsheet or whatever they use to send out these checks. It's crazy. All right. And you'll be quite probably disgusted like I am. All right. 10,000 subscribers. Let's do it.
In other words, is somebody taking all of this money? So they have over 100 to 109, 4.7 million Social Security numbers. Think of that, from people whose age is over 100. 3.6 million people whose age is over 110 years.
Not likely.
3.47 million people who are over 120 years of age.
Yeah.
3.9 million people whose age goes from 130 to 139 years of age. 3.5 million whose age goes from 140 to 149 years old. 1.3, see, it's coming down now slowly. No, it's all a scam. The whole thing is a scam. 1.3 million people. 1.3 who are over 150 years of age.
That's impossible.
And over 130,000 people are listed on our Social Security rolls as over 160 years of age. Now the final is at 1,039, so now we're down into reasonable numbers.
Oh my gosh.
1,039 people are listed between the ages of 220 years old to 229.
That's insane.
And we have one person who's listed at 241 years of age.
That's not the worst
and
yet.
We have one person listed at 360 years of age, an all-time record, and our country's 250 years old. So that person's substantially older than our country.
Wow.
Under the Trump administration, every day brings more good news for America.
Okay, just apologies. I don't know. Some of the video, some of these clips are a little bit glitchy. Like all the audio's there, but sometimes, I don't know, it like froze up for some reason. I don't know, but it is what it is. So let's go.
I've ended all of the so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion programs across the entire federal government and the private sector.
Yes.
And notified every single government DEI officer that their job has been deleted. They're gone. They're fired. You're fired. Get out. You're fired. I made it the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female.
Only two.
That was easy. I banned men from competing in women's sports.
Awesome.
And I've directed the reinstatement of any service member who was expelled from the armed forces due to the COVID vaccine mandate. They will be returned to their former rank with full back pay.
That's so good.
Full back pay.
F you, Biden. F you, man, for doing that. Jeez, what a disgrace.
For 4 years, we had over 10.5 million illegal aliens at our border. They released nearly 8 million into the country illegally. We had a 600% increase in sex trafficking in women and children.
Jeez,
We had a
horrible.
record number of known suspected terrorists and people on the terrorist watch list crossing the border. Under Trump, we had 14 in 4 years. Under Joe Biden, just shy of 400. Think about that for a moment.
Man.
What Joe Biden did to our border was create the most significant public safety and national security vulnerability in this nation's history. But guess
treasonous.
what? We got one badass president
That's
now
right.
who's going to come in and is going to take care of this border. In less than a month, illegal crossings down 95%. ICE has arrested over 21,000 people in the nation.
That's so awesome.
Now we're getting a question. Well, you said you're going to concentrate on public safety threats and national security threats, but you arrested 9 criminals. Yeah, damn right we did. Because you're in the country illegally, which happens to be a violation of our law.
Yeah.
Entering this country illegally is a crime, and we're not going to forgive it.
Nice.
But I'm not going to be satisfied until every criminal alien gang member, every criminal alien, every Trenda Agua is eradicated from this country and send their ass to Gitmo where they belong.
I love his passion.
I got numerous death threats. They've doubled the size of my security detail because all the cartels want to take Homa now. Well, I'll tell you what, come get some.
what a badass. Jeez.
You have killed more Americans than every terrorist organization in the world combined. You are now a terrorist organization. So word out to anybody that assists them, anybody that sells their drugs on the street, anybody that assists these cartels in any way, you are helping a terrorist organization.
Wow.
And the weight of the world's coming down on you. I read a story last night, the police commissioner of Boston.
What a buffoon.
You said you doubled down on not helping the law enforcement officers of ICE. I'm coming to Boston. I'm bringing hell with me.
Yeah.
The greatest president in my lifetime is back in the Oval Office. He's going to make America great again.
Heck
He's
yeah.
going to make America healthy again.
Preach it.
He's going to make America safe again.
Heck yeah.
You got it. President Trump, God bless you. I'm
Yes.
proud to be back, and I'm not leaving until we fix this shit.
I'm out. Drop the mic, baby.
Trump announced over the weekend that he has named
this
conservative
is
talk show host
so
Dan Bongino
cool.
as deputy director of the FBI. He's a former Secret Service agent, and he was highly critical of the Secret Service after there were 2 assassination attempts against President Trump during his run for the White House last year. The president posted on social media that he is willing to give up his popular radio show and podcast in order to serve with the FBI.
Was that broadcaster, like, was that her first day? Like, my gosh, I've never heard anybody screw up so many words. But yeah, I was not expecting this at all. I think it's awesome. And man, the FBI is just going to be so good now. So just, I cannot wait for Bongino and Cash to just clean house and build back the respect of the FBI, because it has been greatly depleted over the last 4 years with freaking Joe Biden. Ugh.
They say, oh, well, we'll give you $5,000. Well, fuck, bro. I've been paying taxes for the last 20 years and they've been getting stolen and squandered. How do you make it right? Well, you would have to trace all of the money into the assets, seize the assets, liquidate the assets, and redistribute the money back to the people that paid it. It's probably not going to happen.
No.
That's a big problem for me. The elimination of the IRS completely. The elimination of property tax completely.
Yes.
Those things have to happen, dude. It's not okay that people who work their whole lives to own their house still got to pay tax every year to own it. These are squeezes on the American people that clearly serve no real outcome that benefits us. The fact that these taxes actually exist at all is evidence of the intent to control and financially press our citizenship.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it's just absolutely ridiculous that if you own your own house, you really don't own your own house because you have to pay property tax every single year. It is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so he is right about property taxes. It is, I just said ridiculous, and theft. Yeah, I think so. You never truly own your own home. Yeah. I mean, that's that's just bad. Okay, let's move on. Getting rid of the IRS would be the best gift Americans could get. No more complicated taxes, no more stress. I agree. And isn't all these tariffs supposed to start eliminating some of these taxes? I think Trump was talking about. So we'll see where that goes once everything starts getting, kicking in. Honestly, the IRS is just a lot. If it could make taxes easier without all the hassle, I think everyone would be so happy. Yeah, I mean, they've talked about, I don't know what the reducing it down so it's on like a postcard or something like that, or you just pay like 10% or some low figure like that, and that's it, just straight across the board. So I don't know. It could be easier though. Then after you work your entire life and you leave assets to family, they get hit with an inheritance tax on the items that were already taxed. It's sickening. Yeah, it totally is. Too many taxes in this country. What happens if I don't pay the tax? Stolen land. That's what happens. So right now we don't own, well, nothing, anything. True. Oh, okay. Do it.
Dear leftists, we are having this very important debate on children's rights, and I'd like to know if you are aware of the greatest threat to our children now. You are. Your sick leftist ideology, gender transition, so-called sex identification. You are the threat. When I was a kid, I thought that I'm a pirate. Thank God my parents did not let me cut off my arm or poke out my eye. What you're doing, what your promotion and your ideology does to the children is let's cut off your genitals. Now we're gonna pretend that you're a girl. That is why I'm gonna fight your sick leftist ideology. I'm gonna fight for the right of our children. I'm gonna defeat you, and I'm gonna make sure that your sick leftist ideology is gone forever.
Good.
So help me God.
Wow. That is just savage truth. That guy's from Poland. And man, we need more leaders like that around the whole entire world. Okay, so if children can't get tattoos, drink, or vote because they aren't deemed mature enough, why should they have ever been allowed to medically, permanently, in many instances, alter their bodies? Right, and why is it illegal to tattoo kids, but okay to give them hormone blockers and genital mutilation? Make it make sense, people. I don't know. That doesn't... I have no idea. Transgender child is like a vegan cat. We all know who made the decision. Yeah. There are no such thing as vegan cats in nature. Poland is tough. They've certainly got a history. World War II, yes. Go Poland. The world is waking up. Finally. I think it is. He's the kind of leader every country needs in the Western, or in the West at the moment. Yes, totally agree with that. This man is a national treasure for Poland. Dominik Tarczynski, I probably butchered that, sorry, doesn't hold back. He fights against leftist nonsense with no apologies. Respect. Oh, totally. Okay, and then make it make sense. Let kids choose when they're ready for a tattoo. Yeah. You would never... This would be so socially unacceptable to tattoo a toddler. That would be just insane. Oh my gosh.
And finally, it takes resilience. As technology evolves, we need to build up societal immunity around information manipulation.
I just want to say, this is so scary what this woman is about to spew out of her mouth, and that this type of talk is happening in Europe is absolutely terrifying. So just listen how she spins this. It's disgusting.
Because research has shown that pre-bunking is much more successful than debunking. Pre-bunking is basically the opposite of debunking. In short, prevention is preferable to pure. Perhaps if you think of information manipulation as a virus.
This is insane.
Instead of treating an infection, once it has taken hold, that is debunking. It is much better to vaccinate so that the body is inoculated. Debunking is the same approach.
No.
Because disinformation relies on people passing it on to others. It is essential that people know what malign information's influence is and what the techniques are that are behind it. And as the knowledge goes up, our chances of being influenced goes down.
Wow.
And that builds up the society resilience that we will need.
That is so evil. And honestly, like who gets to decide what is misinformation or disinformation? We all know who that is. It's the elites that are going to be running that show. So I don't know. This is just dangerous, scary talk coming out of Europe, and I hope it gets tamped down. Okay, so in other words, the elites are the only ones allowed to manipulate the information. We saw it clear as day during COVID. Oh my gosh, yes. That what this means: silencing Harvard qualified doctors and virologists that did not agree with. You did not agree with. Right, exactly. It's not that it's disinformation. It's just that you don't agree with it, so therefore you're going to deem it like, I don't know, hate speech or whatever. They can do whatever they want if you can't criticize them. Yep, that's pretty much true. It's what happened in COVID. Same name, same person. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you heard Gorilla, or not Gorilla, Ursula. Oh boy.
Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm a high school math teacher, and I have a pride flag in my classroom.
Why?
My job is to teach students math, but it's significantly more than just that. Some of the students that I teach might not have liked their previous math teachers, might not know how to learn math, may have never even passed a math class before. So much of my job is building an atmosphere and a persona that the students feel comfortable learning from me. Because with everyone, especially high school students, learning is scary. Failure.
What? Learning is scary? I was never scared once in all of the classes I ever went to, from kindergarten all the way through college. Give me a break. What is this nonsense? Learning is scary. We need a safe space. Oh.
Is tough, and failure is required to learn. I'm asking my students to be vulnerable with their failures. And in order for them to be vulnerable, they have to feel safe. The pride flag is one of the many ways that I show my kids, regardless of who they are, that you are safe in my class. That no matter who you are, who you love, where you come from, you're welcome here. So yeah, I think that makes sense.
No, that really doesn't make sense. Having a pride flag hanging up in the classroom has nothing to do with math. Has nothing to do with, 2 plus 2 equals 4, although some progressives would say it equals 5 because numbers are racist. But listen, if I was in high school and I went to that math class, I would probably feel uncomfortable being taught by that guy right there who's straight up just lying to everybody because he's clearly a guy. And then 2, that pride flag would actually make me feel uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Why not hang an American flag up? Why not hang a Trump flag up? Ooh, that would be truly scary for them. Or should I say they, them?
Okay. I'm 32 years old and I'm on a mission to enjoy every possible moment of my life. And for me, that means abstaining from men and children because in my experience, these things tend to make life a lot harder for women.
I noticed you're flying on Etihad Airways. Well, that was invented by men. Your Owala thermos? Men. The Manny snacks you're eating? Men. Your Godiva chocolate? Men.
Oh,
Your
boy.
Hanes joggers or whatever? Men. The earphones
Shocker.
you're using to listen to your feminist podcast? Men. The Uber you took after you landed to go to your Taylor Swift concert or whatever? Men. As a matter of fact, everything about your trip was because of men. You wouldn't have been able to do any of this. Also, childless women are 46% more likely to report high depression compared to mothers. So...
And, you know, there's that report that came out that there's a significant amount of people that are, especially with women, that are into the left ideology, and they're like way more depressed than other people, especially those on the right. So I wonder if this ties into that.
You were wrong about the children claim too. You were literally wrong about everything. You're welcome, by the way. That's so tough.
My name is Horace, and I'm a red-tailed hawk. In our world, I do have the body of a hawk, but while fronting, I consider myself a Therian, because I am in a human body, but my identity is still a hawk. Not all animal alters will identify this way, and I am, in fact, the only animal alter in our system who does identify this way.
What?
I am doing my best to come to terms with living in a human body.
I have no idea what she just said. That is a clear case of straight up mental illness, and there is no way she believes that. That's just not possible. She's either telling the truth, and that's 100% correct, or she is 100% wrong, and she's just doing this, I don't know, for clickbait or something. Ah, boy.
It's been an honor, Mom and I being the first mother-daughter crew at Delta.
A Delta Airlines plane flipped and caught fire while landing at Toronto's airport this afternoon.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying that's the reason. But the left has made it so that, you know, obviously DEI has to come up, you know, unfortunately. But, boy.
Her name was Rachel. She was a mother of 5. She was raped and murdered, and then Laken Riley was murdered as well. Do you think that people like that should be deported who commit those crimes?
They should not only be deported, but they should be punished. But when you look at the statistics, the numbers are not that everybody coming across the border is a rapist or a murderer.
No, they're not, but we don't know because they're not being vetted, right?
And the ones that are being vetted, they are certainly not coming through our borders illegally.
Yeah, they are. Even if they're vetted, they're still coming through. I don't know. I don't know.
And that's what we have to protect. We need to make sure that those that are coming are legal, that they are not rapists and murderers.
Okay, so you agree with his deportation then, because he's deporting the people who are not vetted. So you agree then, right?
I don't agree with deportation. For people that aren't vetted, yes. For people who are vetted, no.
I mean, are they saying vetted equals like the correct and proper way to come through into the country legally? Or are they talking about just being vetted as, oh, hey, I've got my shots and my criminal record is clean, and thanks for letting me into the country. I'll come back in 6 years for my court date or whatever. I don't know. I'm not
That's
sure.
what he's doing. He's not deporting people who are legal.
Well, he's not saying that. He's saying
yes,
that
he did. He specifically said
he's getting as many people out of this country as he can, whether or not
illegal criminal aliens.
We don't have proof that they are illegal.
Yes, we do, because we don't have proof that they are illegal. That's the proof. It's not that we don't have proof that they're illegal. We don't have proof that they are legal, and that's what makes them illegal.
If there's a justification for somebody to be deported, absolutely, they should be.
That's what he's doing.
Well, that's what he says he's doing, but we don't have proof that we know that either.
You think he's just deporting anybody?
When people that are here in this country are worried about being put in a van and taken to Guantanamo or somewhere else, and they've done nothing wrong, that's not right. If you want to go after the people that have done something wrong, by all means, that's justifiable.
That's what he's doing.
But you still put
97%
who are here legally that are still worried about taking out.
Well, then that's them. They're not. They shouldn't be scared. He's never said that he's going after legal immigrants. So if you want to donate to my Patreon to help fund my security, because we are back. We are in full force with security. I will not go anywhere without them again. You go to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett to support my work. Even $5 a month helps me out here to pay him. And yeah, he's not leaving my side now.
Yeah, so it's crazy because that lady with the old lady with the blue hair, she's like totally saying the exact. She's agreeing with her, like on 90% of everything that they're discussing, but she just cannot give up her ideology.
It's always some white man in my DMs who is just like, if only you didn't hate on Trump, then maybe I could show you a good time. Stay away from me, white man!
What is she talking about? Why is she screaming against, raging against white men? I mean, statistically speaking, this woman will most likely end up, if she's straight, she will end up with a white man. So why is she raging against the machine here? I don't understand it.
No, I'm so scared. Don't turn me into a meme.
Okay, that maybe showing that was a mistake. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Oh boy. When black women are speaking, you need to not put white text on a white background. That's bad design. So you need to shut up and write in a notebook? That's what you have to do when black women... Oh, I guess maybe you're taking notes on the enlightenment of the black woman speaking. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. Okay.
Absurd. From top to bottom, saying there should be a gender-neutral Olympics?
I know.
Are you serious?
Madness.
Do you also believe, Blossom, that we should combine the Paralympics and the Olympics? I would love to hear an answer to that.
Okay, I'll ask her. Bring back Blossom. Blossom, should we combine the Paralympics with the regular Olympics? Have them all compete with each other?
I mean, why not?
She's crazy.
Why not? That's one of the most retarded statements I've ever heard in my life. Oh my gosh. Seriously, lady? Actually, I take that back. Guy? Because that's clearly not a woman.
Go back to Riley's point to that last
yeah,
point.
okay. You are completely insane.
Oh my completely insane.
I am not a lady.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Not.
Okay, but stop looking like a lady. I'm sorry.
What's KLF?
GayLF is a 6-week crash course that explores the intersectionality between Judaism and gender through a queer and feminist lens.
What the hell did you just say?
What the freak are they talking about? What gibberish is this? This is just a grift to make money, okay? This is nonsensical.
We're diving into ancient and modern Jewish texts
to
uncover how Jewish tradition reflects our diverse perspectives.
All queer folks and allies are welcome.
Really? That's going to be a thing? Okay. I wonder how many Jewish people are going to be attending this, because, oh boy, you get maybe, I don't know.
Kosher dinner provided.
Oh, awesome. Yay. What a... Oh, go to the good place. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm a little underdressed for me, at least makeup wise.
Okay.
Doing a little shopping today.
At least you got the
doing
whole
better.
Going
but dysphoria's really been kicking my ass lately. And a lot of things that I've kind of gone through the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Kind of make me wonder
if you're
how
crazy.
many people actually see me as a woman. Like people who know me in real life.
Zero.
Not other trans people, they do.
Zero.
And I definitely know that I'm a woman. But friends, family, even the ones who seem supportive. Do they really think I'm a woman?
No. No,
or
they
do they
don't.
think, well, whatever this is, it's making him feel better about himself.
Is it really?
Who knows?
Is it really making you feel better? I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
It's time for Dave's Detox.
That is really cool. That's awesome.
No. 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 Hey, was mal tuossa. No, hey, hi.
He ends up doing it himself.
Poor.
What? Oh! Oh! How rude!
Okay. That was not...
What a punk! So apparently this crow, this deer is full of ticks. And the crow's like, hey, it's a buffet. So this is very cool. Picks off all the ticks. And this is a chiropractor
His upper neck
for
on
a
the
giraffe.
right side is irritated.
I guess other zoo animals as well. That's pretty cool.
Good point.
Not sure what he did, but okay. Oh, and this is a horse that escaped its stable or something. It's just running. I don't know where, but it's out of there. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What? Oh, that's awesome. All right. Well, that was a good detox as always. And it was a good episode as well. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. Like, share, slap that bell around. Boom, boom. And always know when I put up another video. All right. Well, until the next episode, stay safe. Know that you are loved and appreciated. And until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.